They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You talk about this Falcon defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Walker now on 1st and 10. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And going right back to Walker. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Seahawks at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
This now a 3rd and 4.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Tua now on 1st down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. But he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Tua sets up to pass it. They'll roll him out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
The 2 is going to change things up. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Breaks through the contact, and the Falcons are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's on his way. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the gun, it's Walker. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's on the guard, Alex Kappa.
Hey, get set.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Hey, 21 here. Hey.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Ready, get.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Let's go now.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 1 yard.
He'll look to throw. Gets this one to Morris. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and a yard. They run with Morris. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll try for the first with Walker. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Here we go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hurry.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Kevin Farley. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
At their own 21-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Slot man moves right.
Solo left Zion. Father, long. Get to the line. Out.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Solo left Zion.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 30 yards. Here's Walker. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Walker is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try and run Walker, and he will not be denied. Into the end zone, touchdown. Seahawks. Ken Walker with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Morris. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it's Morris. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That one deep for London.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and 4. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. It got his man complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 53. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. Still going inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Falcons have retaken a third quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
Seahawks 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Over the middle, it's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Hey, cover one. 21G.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
20, TX. 32
Now Tua. He completes this to Walker. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking.
Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jigba. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Wolf on now for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 59 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Now back to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's their quarterback with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Falcons have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. A trick shot on the extra point, but it is good off the left upright. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get loaded in those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting into shreds.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Straight ahead, Walker. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
After right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Let's go now.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Oh, heck of a move. Man. And shutting him off now open field. Inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They run again with Lawrence. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This is caught.
Every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
Here's Morris. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
Back to throw here. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
At the 16-yard line.
Hey. Yeah. Turbo 1, hard.
Looking to pass. Tua. Finding Walker complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Smith and Jigba with a grab. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Now Tua going to change the play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At their 49.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Smith and Jigbo hauling it in on the out route.
They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. A quick throw, but incomplete. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. Now Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Here's Tua.
47-yard line.
This one goes underneath to Walker.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And now an audible here into something else.
At the 43-yard line.
Tua out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Throwing Tua.
And this is taken in at the 5. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow.
Wolf on now for the extra point.
And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And able to get this out to the 25.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's result. So Frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. They'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he's across for a touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
This is 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Hey!
Here's Tua. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
21G. Watch it, Oscar. Let's go.
Tua. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Falcons, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will be at home for one next week against the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, it was a good...
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding